Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life, and I'm here today to budget my paycheck. I just got paid today. It's Friday night. I'm just kidding, I won't start singing. So I'm about to budget what I need to in my YNAB account. So I'll go ahead and do that. I'm already sharing the screen. What you can see is I'm ready to assign 2360. That's what I'm working with today. I have 4 overspent categories, which just quickly to go through, one of them is right here. It's a work expense. I will get reimbursed for that. So once I get reimbursed for that, that will go away. And then let's just go here. This $5 I will be putting in just a minute. And then these 2 here for clothing and computer. When I do my cash stuffing on Sunday or Monday, I will be taking this money out and putting it back in the bank. So when it goes to the bank, it will go into my checking account, and then I will go down here and it'll be ready to assign for $145, and I'll just assign it right here, and then this will go away. It'll be zeroed out. So the yellow will go away and nothing will be overspent. So for now, I am working with 2360 to get my YNAB all caught up. So I don't need, oh, I hate when it does that. I don't need to add anything to credit card 1 or credit card 2, but personal loan, I am going to do the second half, because in the beginning of March, I kind of knew I wanted to budget $350 for that and $400 for, my student loans. Basically, everything's kind of broken in half.
Coco, no bark.
Sorry about that. So everything is broken in half, basically. So I'm just going to add the other half. There are a couple exceptions, but for the most part. So DirecTV is also 60. Cell phone is 75. Investments is my stash. And I'm starting that again. I took January and February off just to kind of catch up with some money that I needed to save. So now I'm going to go ahead and put 100 hopefully back each month for stash, and hopefully get it back up to the 200 I had it at. So I do have a code down below if you're curious about what stash is and want to try. I think if you sign up with my code, we each get something, and it's either like $10 in stock, but you don't have to choose the stock that they give you. You can just say, give me the cash, and you can just invest the 5, 10, 20 bucks, whatever. I don't know what it is because it changes all the time. So whatever it is, you can pick whatever you want to invest it in. So don't let them tell you where you should invest it. That's up to you. Pets, they're going to get another 50. And then electric, I'm only doing 200 instead of the 225 because I got my bill since I did this last, and it's a little cheaper than I thought. But I definitely want to keep a buffer in here because Vegas, August, not good. So I want to definitely keep a buffer in there. So life insurance is getting another 40. Travel is getting another 50. Let me oops, wrong direction. Let's see. Miscellaneous is getting 20. HOA is getting 50. So now that has $300. So I can pay this anytime, but I usually just pay it on the 1st. So April 1 is the beginning of Q2. So I will pay that then. And trash and recycle is getting the other 9. And then home maintenance is 25. Oops, not 255. Fitbit, I am going to add 7 this time. I'm trying to get it a little bit higher just so in case I need a new watch or something at some point. I thought it was broken the other day, so I was like, oh my God, I'm not saving up for that. So I'm just going to chuck a few bucks. And it wasn't. I don't know what I did, but it's now working again. So I'm going to add the 5, and this will take the yellow negative dollar amount away. So now that's zeroed. And then Disney Plus is getting the 10. Google is getting 2. So that leaves 932. Yep, that's what I thought. 932 divided by 2 is 466. So 466 is what I'll be working with this week and then the following week. So I'm going to add 932. So when I go to the bank today or tomorrow, I will withdraw 466 and then, hey buddy, okay. Oh my goodness. Hi. I know. Can you go lay down? Hi, Coco. I hear you. Okay, just a few more minutes, okay? Mommy's almost done. I know, mommy's almost done. So 932 is what I'm working with. I'll go to the bank. I'll take 466 out. And then when I do the checking account, I'll go to my checking and I'll say I got I took out 466. And then it's going to go away from here. So the 932 available is going to turn into 466. And that's what I'll have next week. All right. So my dog's being very needy. So that is it for my YNAB portion. And now if you want, stick with me and I'm going to do my cash binders and envelopes and see what I need to budget for the next week. Thanks. Hey everybody, it's Eva with Budget Your Life. I don't know if I need to do my intro because you're just coming over from YNAB. So if you're still watching, thank you. I just did my setup in YNAB so I know what I'm working with. And now I'm going to show you real quick my little A5 binder setup. So this is what I got from the Aesthetic Dollar. I did a download of her budget binder. So this is just like the first 2 months, so January and February. So I am starting with, wow, okay, all that. Okay, so I'm starting with month 3. So I did do fill out like the bills tracker. Those are the 24th. Okay, never mind. I don't have to do any of that. But I have my subscriptions and when they're due and how much they are. And then I put down here my car registration because I always forget when that is. And I just put 100-ish because it changes every year. So I filled out a couple of the items. So my personal loan, I did my payment for January and that was my balance. In February, I did $350 and my balance is $51.85.58. And now I'm just starting to track how much interest. So I paid 44 of that $350, $44.36 was interest. So I did that, and then I kind of did the same thing with my student loan. Paid $400, and I have $14,351.41 left. And last month I paid $43.66 in interest. So for my student loan, I only owe $344.66 a month, but I bumped it to $400. So hopefully that helps a little bit. And I couldn't remember my starting balance, so I just did ish. So I think that was all I was going to show in here. Oh, I do have my savings tracker. So my stash investments, I did. I have a goal. I would like to get to 25,000, but with the market, it can fluctuate. So I didn't invest anything in January and February. In March, either today or actually Monday, I would be investing $100. And then at the last day of the month, I always write whatever it is. And it's kind of a nice change from January to February, but you never know. It is the stock market. It does fluctuate. And then for my 401k, I'm just writing in how much is put to my account each month, and I'm just going to add it up. I'm not putting my balance of my 401k because I really just want to see what I'm putting towards it. And then Donde is the travel account through work, and I put in $100 a month, and work is matching up to $50. So this $50 that was given to me in February was actually the money for January. So they're a month off. And then I started to keep track of my 100 envelope challenge, and then I just got a little too overwhelmed. So when I do my cash envelopes on Sunday, I'll go through what I've spent on my dining out, and then I'm going to put week 3. This is what I will plan out. And then, so my variable expenses, I just kind of broke it up to YNAB and all of my envelopes. So this is what I just put in if you watch the first part of this video. So this is what I just put in And I don't know if I'm going to split it in 2 videos. I kind of don't want to, because I want to, people who see YNAB, I want them to see how good I'm doing with also using the cash envelope method. But people that just do cash, I want them to kind of see how everything looks when I'm using YNAB. So I kind of want to do it in one video. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. So this is what I just put in, and we had 932 left over. So that is what I'm going to be splitting up into my envelopes. So I started to write out the cash planning, but I'm going to go through my envelopes and write things down, because I don't know if I'm going to fill every single one or not. Like some of these I know I'm going to do. Amazon Prime is always 3. Car maintenance is, I don't know if it's that much. That I'm not doing anything. Medical, it's getting, see, that's getting 25. I think car maintenance is getting 15. Home appliances, it's getting 15. YNAB, I'm not doing anything. Taxes, it's getting 30. And credit card fees is getting 3. Jake and Coco is getting 8. Let's see. I think I'm going to skip. I think I'm going to skip spa. Clothes is getting 10. Computer. Honestly, don't remember what I'm doing for computer. No cheat sheet from last week. Okay. It's going to get 10. Gifts is getting 10. Home decor is nothing. Volunteer dues is getting 3. Household is getting 15. Landscaping is getting 15. Beauty is getting 10. Hair is getting 10. Buffer is getting 3. Okay, so that's that one. How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thank you for 500 subs. I can't believe I didn't start with that. Thank you so much. I even wrote the date on there. So this is going to be a little freebie I'm going to put in this video. So hopefully look below, and there should be a link to a Google Drive with this document. So it's just 8.5 by 11. You can just print it out, cut it out. The balloons have a little bit of color to it, but even if you print it in black and white, it won't be a big deal. And then I have this, so there's, I think, 20 little icons between the numbers, letters, and exclamation point. So if you did $1, you'd save $20. If you did $5, you'd save $100. So whatever you want to do. And then the balloons, there's 5 balloons in each bundle, and you can just do whatever you want for each balloon, however you want to make it work. But I just appreciate you guys so much. I was kind of stunned when it happened, and I was like, oh, YouTube always takes like a couple subs away, so I'm not going to get my hopes up. And today, well, it's just the next day, but so far I still have 500. So so thank you so much. Can't believe I didn't start with that. Oh my gosh. So yeah, so I would have noticed when I did this, because I have my amount that I want to put in there. So now I'm going to start saving for 1,000 subs, and that's getting 5. And I really don't know what to do. Part of me wants to do like a giveaway for 3 people with some items from my shop, and then I can just use the $50 to help pay for the shipping to everybody. But at this point, I probably would only be able to do the US, maybe US and Canada. I don't know if I'd be able to do too far over the pond, if you will. So I don't know what to do yet. So if you have any ideas or suggestions or things you want, just let me know within reason, please. I'm so excited. Okay. Christmas is getting its 10. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so Kindle. Coco, you excited too? And then F1. I think I want to do 10 for that. And then planner stuff. There's stuff I want. I'm going to do, I think, 25 for at least this week. Losing light. No, come on. Okay. Let's see. Planner is 25. Organization, I'm just going to drop to 5. Coco, no dig. Coco, lay down. Adventures, I was going to do 5. AK is 25. I don't think that's right either. I'll have to see what this is. This one might get adjusted. New house is getting 20 if I can. And then 10 for babe. Then I also started my groceries over here. So groceries, I'm going to do 60. Gas is getting 5. Dining out is Coco. Come on, lay down. Dining out is going to do 10. And spending is 10. So 60 plus 5 plus 10 plus 10. So that's $85. Okay, so let's, oh, and then savings challenges. Urgh. Okay. Savings challenges is always what's left over. So obviously I want a lot because I did my first, hopefully first of 2 for March just the other night. And I had so much fun. And, so now that I'm like, oh, if I don't have enough money, it's going to be a bummer. Okay, so let's count up what I have here. Oh, and I'm working with, that would help too. So it was $932 and then that was $466 a week. All right, so I have 85 for this week and then all of that. Okay, so let's see what we got. And then that leftover most likely will go, oh my gosh, light issues everywhere. All right, let's add up what I've got here. So I have 3. $85. So that's $390. Whoa, that's a lot. So I have $76. Okay, so I think I'm going to add a few more dollars to, let's see, I'm going to do 20, so I'm going to add 5. I think I'm going to bump up taxes. Let's see if I did. Yeah, I'm going to bump taxes up to 50. And then minus 466 is $51. So $51 is going to my savings challenge. And that's because I didn't fund spa, which is my normal 50, and then I bumped a few of those up. Okay. So I still have some of these. Car maintenance is 15, medical is 25, home appliance is 20, taxes is 50. Look at that. That worked out perfectly. Okay, so I'm going to add all this up before we start breaking it down to make sure I have the 466 amount I need, because it's possible I made a mistake somewhere. So 466. Yes. Okay. That's fantastic. So okay, sorry about that. Technical difficulties, and I dropped my camera. So now this is what I've been writing this whole time. So sorry. And I had my cheat sheet off to the side to make sure that I did that right. And I don't think I have to adjust anything. So now I'm going to do my breakout. So I'm going to do 3 20s, 1 5, 1 10, 1 10, whoops, 3 1s, 10 and a 5, X's, do 50, thousand subs. It's crazy. It's definitely a goal. So here's hoping. And a 5. So I had to write in 2 5s because I combined 2 $5 ones because I was running out of room, and it worked out perfect. Vacay is getting 20 and a 5. And then 51. Oh, let's see. I might do, let's see, 4 5s is 20. And then 31 ones. Okay, so let's add these up. So 50 is easy. So that's, we're going to do 150, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I do that? 13. Oh, I started to write that. That was wrong. 16 5s. and 31, 34, 37, 43, 46. That seems like an excessive amount, but here we are. I have a feeling I might look this over, but this is what I'm going to do for now because I need to get to the bank. And if I change my mind after filming this, so be it. You'll see whatever I come up with. So 46, oh, that's already that. So 46 is what we need. So we need 16 times 5 is 80. 130, and then clear 8 times 20 is 160 and 50. Let's see what we got. 50, 160, 130, 80, 466. Good to go. It matches this number. And I've got my little slip here. I'm actually not going to fill it out because I do want to double check because I just don't know if I want all of those ones. So I might see what I can do here to, that's a lot of ones. But I know some of it's for the savings challenge. Yeah, okay. So I will fill this out off camera, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for 500 subs, and go celebrate with this little, kind of hard to see though, the light. It's easy to see in person, but these are here. Go celebrate with these balloons as my thank you. It'll be a printable, I think, down in the next few videos, just so you get a chance to, maybe I'll just put it in my about me or whatever that section is so you can grab it, and I might add a couple more just because you guys have been so awesome. So thank you, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.